guys, welcome back to my channel. So I realized that I have been making YouTube videos for a little over a year now, about a year consistently, except for like a few glitches here and there with cameras and computers, but pretty regularly for the past year. And I realized that you guys don't know a whole lot about me, and I'm not going to tell you like where I live or anything like that because, you know, safety issues, but I found a YouTube tag that I really like that just kind of gave you some basic information about me. So I have the questions on my phone, and I'm just going to kind of go through them, answer them, let you know who I am, a little bit about me. So it's just the get to know me tag. So the first question is name. Brittany. Duh. Nicknames are Brit, Britty, Boo, Boo Bear. My mom always calls me Bippet. My sister called me that when she was a little baby. I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's about it by way of nicknames. Nobody was really creative with nicknames. My birthday is October 23rd. Woo! Place of birth, I was born in Pennsylvania. Star sign, I'm guessing that's like your astrological thingy, and I'm actually on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio, so I can go either way. Occupation, I am a Future Mary Kay sales director, and I also am a social worker. Not the kind that takes people's kids, and those aren't bad social workers, but I help with homelessness and do therapy and counseling. Yeah. Hair color. My hair color is a very, very dark brown and purple. Hair length. My hair length comes to my bum, about right above my bum to a quarter of the way down my bum. Eye color, very dark brown, but it can change colors depending on my mood, and things like that. So yeah, best feature. Oh, I don't know. A lot of people tell me I have nice teeth. A lot of people say I have a nice smile. People tell me I have nice eyes. My hair, obviously, I love my hair. I adore my hair. I would probably say my hair and my shoulders. I like my shoulders. I've got like this little freckle here on my shoulder that you can't quite see. It's right there, and I've loved that freckle since I was really small. So I would probably say my hair and my freckle. Braces. Never had braces. Do I need them? A little. I actually was assessed for braces when I was younger, and they told me that I had too good of teeth for them, so I really wanted them too. Now I'm kind of happy I never had to have them, considering all the pain that you can go through. Piercings. Just one in each ear, nothing else. Tattoos, none. There are several that I would like to have. I think I've got around like 9 or 10 that I want, and I was telling my mom one day about all the different tattoos I wanted, and she was like, those are so thoughtful. Don't do it. She was like, no, no, no. Those are thoughtful because I wanted to get, let's see, my favorite flower is the rose, and I wanted to get the red rose on my right wrist, and I wanted to get a blue rose on my left wrist, which isn't real, but it's mythological, and it has all kinds of mythological things, and I was really into mythology when I was younger, and still am, but the blue rose there, I wanted to get myself kind of done in like a fairy. I have a thing, I love fairies, so I wanted to get myself done as a fairy, but like a classy pinup, like the style, like the hair and stuff and the red lip, not like the no clothes thing. On the back of my neck, I wanted to get my mom and dad's portrait on my left shoulder so that they would be close to my heart. I wanted to get a Tinkerbell on my right hip bone, like right in between your leg and your hip. I wanted to get a script of some kind on my rib cage. I hadn't really decided what I wanted yet because there are several that I really want. That I've wanted to get, just like a Bible scripture or pretty much a Bible scripture only. There were just a few that I was kind of torn between. And then I wanted to get a white tiger actually done on the other rib cage. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. That's 8 that I can remember right now. And I've always wanted to get like an infinity symbol for my sisters and I. So I guess that is 9. And I wanted to put that on like my finger or on my foot or something like that. So yeah, that's like 9 of them I think that I want, but I'm chicken pain and I'm scared of my mom. First, best friend. My first best friend, her name was Nadia, and we were in, what is that? Head Start. So it's like school before kindergarten to get you ready. And then she advanced a grade ahead of me, and I was heartbroken. Award. Oh, the first award was probably for getting straight A's on my report card. They gave like those little awards out in school. My first sport. My first sport I ever played like on a team was basketball, but the first sport I was really ever interested in was volleyball. And I had a birthday party and my friend's dad was the basketball coach, and he was like, oh hey, you're tall, why don't you play on my basketball team? So then I got into volleyball, basketball, swimming, track, and everything like that. But that was the first like organized team sport. First real holiday? Well, if you want to say, if I was born in October, then my first holiday would have been Halloween, I guess, if that's what that means. First concert. My first concert ever was a Rascal Flatts concert like, 8 years ago with my cousin. First concert I'd ever been to. It was fun. Alright. Favorites. My favorite movie. I don't have like one favorite movie. Like I have favorite movie in a genre, but like my current favorite Christmas movie is 9 Lives of Christmas, along with A Christmas Carol, with The Night They Saved Christmas, and It's a Wonderful Life. But I love Little Women, and this is ridiculous. I love movies. I'm such a movie junkie. I've watched movies for the longest time with my mom. I love Breakfast at Tiffany's. I love Roman Holiday. Pretty much anything with Audrey Hepburn. I love Mrs. Doubtfire. I love My Fair Lady. I love Dr. Dolittle. The original, not the Eddie Murphy ones. Any Disney movie, especially like the older ones, Beauty and the Beast, all-time favorite Disney movie. I love movies and films and good quality, wholesome type of films, and films that are made really well and you can, you know, get like the grit. Blood Diamond was a wonderful, wonderful film that you just got the reality of things that are going on. So I don't have one favorite. Sorry, it's just not happening. Favorite TV show. Favorite TV show of all time is Gilmore Girls. Hands down, ever, Gilmore Girls. Favorite TV show that's currently on TV? Probably would have to be like, I'm gonna say Vampire Diaries, because I don't really get to watch TV as it's going. I'm so busy that I don't get to watch TV as it's like happening. I have to kind of like play catch up later, like on my computer and stuff. So, but I would say Gilmore Girls and Frasier, and I recently on Netflix, Friends has come out, and I've been watching Friends, and oh my gosh. Oh, and duh, Golden Girls. Gilmore Girls, Golden Girls, Frasier, Friends. Yep. Okay. Favorite color? Purple. Duh. I know you can't see it. I just washed my hair, so it's kind of like wet, but purple is my favorite color. All shades. My favorite shade of purple is like that in between like the violety purple and the lilac, so it's kind of like a laurel, lilac-y, rural purple color. But it's not quite light, but it's not like really dark. So yeah. Favorite song? Oh, I don't know. I think my favorite song currently has to be Brother by Need to Breathe. Love Need to Breathe. And also, let me see if I can look it up. Hillsong United, Touch the Sky. Love that song too. It's just so beautiful and peaceful. Love. Those are my current favorite songs. So, yeah. Okay. Favorite restaurant? Ugh. Locally, it would have to be Mother of India, which is a little restaurant around here that has Indian food that is so good. so good. You go there on buffet day and get a little bit of everything. It's delicious. My favorite restaurant, like overall, would probably have to be Hilton Head Diner, and that's in Hilton Head, South Carolina. My family and I go there, excuse me, hiccup. But my family and I go there every year and we just have a good time. But the diner has something for everybody. Cheeseburgers, lasagna, fried chicken, desserts that would blow your mind. They're so good. But yeah, probably my favorite just because it's so diverse, and man, the food is so good. Like, somebody's grandmama is stepping all up in that. Okay. Favorite store? What kind of store? Are we talking like clothing store or shoe store or like grocery store? Because as far as grocery stores go, I would say Whole Foods and Kroger. And clothing stores, I love Old Navy and JCPenney's just because, you know, they're quick, they're easy, get in, get out. Shoe stores, anywhere that sells shoes. Yeah, so I guess that's the kind of store they're talking about. So we'll go with that. Book. My favorite book ever, Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Love that book. I've loved it. Oh, and Pride and Prejudice, of course, by Jane Austen. I'm a real old books kind of girl. Anything by Jane Austen, I think I've read them all. But those are my two favorites. And the Bible, of course. I think that, like, hands down, the Bible goes without saying. Favorite magazine? Probably Women's Fitness, I think. It really just, they've got good ideas, it's positive, it's motivating, it's full of positive things, versus like, and I'm not saying anything about these other magazines, but you know, like when you get with the other girly magazines and Cosmo and things like that, you know, sometimes I feel like you can be objectified a little. I do like Vogue and Vanity Fair because they're fashion-y magazines, so they're pretty too. Favorite shoes? I like flip-flops. Actually, no shoe is my preferred shoe, but I love shoes. I'm like, oof, I love shoes. So wedges, a good pair of wedges. You can do anything with a good pair of wedges, in my opinion. Even play basketball, because I've done it. But wedges and then sandals and flip-flops are like my three gotta-haves. I love a good pump and boot and things like that, but sandals, wedges, flip-flops. Currently feeling chatty and kind of hungry. Single or taken? 100% happily single. Nope. Eating? Nothing. I'm not eating anything, although I'm thinking about eating a cheeseburger right now because I'm hungry. Listening to the sound of the fan in my room and the sound of the Pause TV in the background. thinking about filming this video and editing it and putting it up, and cheeseburgers, because again, I'm hungry. I am currently watching Friends and YouTube videos. I am wearing this little tank top from Old Navy and some Old Navy jeans. See? Old Navy. Okay. Future. Want children. Don't know. Want to be married. Don't know. No, I think that the married part will come when I find the right guy. So I can say don't know now, but when like Mr. Right walks through the door and takes my breath away and sweeps me off my feet, I'll be like, oh yes, marry me. But yeah, well, I'm very much about my independence, so yeah. Where do I want to, oh, hold on. Careers in mind. I want to be a therapist and counselor, which I am, and just open my own practice with that. But I also and ultimately want to be a national sales director with Mary Kay Cosmetics. They're an extremely empowering company, and it's all about empowering women and helping women live their best life, which I just find so wonderful, especially because they put God first, family second, and career third. And though that is the order that I live my life in, which is God first, my family is a second. I would drop everything for my family, and then the career that I want to pursue third, or like education. So yeah. Okay. Do you believe in God? Absolutely. Do you believe in miracles? I sure do. I've actually experienced several personally and in my family. Love at first sight. I don't know. Ghosts. I don't know. I don't think so. Aliens. I'm not sure. I didn't. And then I was talking to my grandmother about this, and then she was talking about that she believed in aliens, and my grandmother is a highly religious woman. She follows the Bible like to the nines, and she was talking about like other planets and people living on them and stuff, and I guess technically those are aliens. And so I was like, oh well, maybe. So I don't know, I really don't, but who's to say that we're the only ones out there? I don't know. I don't really think so, but I'm not ruling it out. Soulmates. I don't know. I don't know. I really just, I don't know. Maybe. I feel like some people do have that soulmate. My grandparents are a perfect example. My mom and my dada, they were soulmates. They met when she was 9, and she knew right then and there that she was going to marry him, and she told everybody but her mom. That, you know, she knew, and he did too, even though he was a good deal older than her. And so some people, I think, do have soulmates. I don't know, really. I don't know. Soulmate for me, I don't know. I guess, I don't know. And that's, I guess all I can say is I really don't know. I think that, I guess I do, because I think that God puts that one person out there for you that is just meant to, you know, is your, I don't want to say that completes you, because I believe 100% that I am totally complete and whole all on my own. But I do believe that God does put another person out there for you. Oh, sorry, I had an itch. Another guy for you girls, or another girl for you guys out there who complements you and enhances everything that you are. So your husband or your wife should be the person who makes you better. They don't complete you, they don't make you whole or anything like that. They just enhance everything that you already are and help you be the best version of yourself? If so, I mean, it's still an I don't know, because I don't know if, I don't know. I don't know. We'll leave it at that. Heaven. 100% believe in it. Hell, if you believe in heaven, you gotta believe in hell, right? I mean, it's like left and right. You gotta have it. So yeah. Kissing on the first date. No. Don't try to kiss me on the first date. Don't. Like, maybe a little goodbye on, like, the cheek. Like, nice to... No. Even then, that's too much. A hug. Like, a small hug. A hug on the first date if it went well. If it didn't go well, shake my hand and we can be on our way. But I think a small, you know, like a small little, okay, well thank you, that was nice, like pat pat hug. It's, my cat just jumps on the counter and knocks everything over. But a small, you know, distanced little arm hug on the first date is appropriate, but I don't. Not if you do. No judgment. I personally don't and wouldn't. Do I believe in myself? Yes. Yes, I do. I believe that I am a strong-willed, very sharp-minded, intelligent person who has a lot to offer the world in ways of my gifts and intelligence and YouTube videos. And I have a lot, I believe in myself. I think that I'm a pretty awesome person and I have a lot to offer and contribute to society and the world. So yeah, I believe in me. Okay guys, that was long and fun. Thank you so much for watching. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter. The links are below in the description bar. Thumbs up if you like this, and let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see next, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Pinky, peach, way more pink than peach, but just, oh, so pretty. I'm going to take that same brush that I just used for the tangerine,